Hey friends, I'm so excited to welcome you to my second part of my 2023 Christmas decorating. Today we are going to be decorating my dining room, and as you can see I have a whole full-size tree in here that I absolutely love. I have a cute little centerpiece, a sideboard, and then I have something that I literally drove all over town to find. It is so pretty, I can't wait to show y'all. But first, I'm just gonna get started by wiping down my table. I want everything nice and clean in here. I'm gonna wipe down my sideboard and that mirror, and then we're gonna get started decorating. So most of the time I do like to start with the tree if there is one in whatever room I'm decorating, and this year I decided to put this flocked tree in here. It was in our living room last year, but I just like to use what I have and kind of switch things up. So I was showing you what I'm going to use for the topper. I ended up using this little wooden star, and then I picked up both of those sets of those golden picks from Michael's this year. So I just placed all of that up there, and I love how it looks for my topper this year. So for this tree, I wanted to do something a little bit differently than I've really ever done before, and that is add some black ribbon. So I picked this up from Hobby Lobby, and I was thinking, of course, it was dark black, but come to find out, it is pretty sheer and see-through. But I'm still gonna try it on the tree. I still think we can make it look really good. And then also I did pick up some more champagne kind of gold ribbon. I always love using this. It's super festive and kind of elegant. So I thought I might pair the two together and just kind of weave it throughout the tree, and we'll see what that looks like. So I ended up pairing that black and gold, and I actually put the black on top, and I love how it kind of makes it pop and it makes it more, I don't know, it makes it stand out more with this flocked tree. So as you can see, I just kind of looped it over and then weaved it in a couple times throughout the tree, and I'm just basically going to make a bunch more of these little bows and tie them all throughout the tree. All right, next I'm gonna go in with my larger ornaments. So I did pick up a couple new ones this year. I got these kind of wooden, creamy white distressed snowflakes. I just got two of them, but they're a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna add those. And then I got two of these this year. I think these came from Hobby Lobby or Walmart. It says holiday time. Which one is holiday time? Bentonville, so that's Walmart, yes. So I got two of these. And then I got one of these also from Walmart. I love to add kind of these wooden style ornaments on my little neutral tree in here. That's what it looks like. So now let's go in with all of our large ornaments. The only thing about a flocked tree is it makes a huge mess. I had it all over myself. I had it plus glitter and everything else all over the floor in here. I kept stepping on it. So just a quick little cleaning break. I am loving how this tree looks in here, and for my little tree skirt, I'm just using this throw. I've literally used this throw so many years. I don't think I've ever used it for a blanket, but I love how it looks, and I just kind of fold it and kind of fluff it around the bottom of my tree to hide the little tree stand, and that's it. I love how it looks. I think this came from Walmart a few years ago. But here is a tree up close. I love how that black and gold ribbon turned out. I love the pops of the white ornaments on there, a few pops of wooden ornaments, and gold, of course, all throughout the tree. Usually I don't go for neutrals, but for some reason in my dining room, I end up loving how it looks every single year. On the other side of this window, I just wanted to place a mini tree to kind of even out the sides, and then I have a sign above it. I'll show y'all that here in just a second. All right, so I wanted to raise this tree up a little bit, and I was going back and forth whether I want to do that or not, but anyway, I decided to kind of put it in a basket, or I wanted to, but it didn't quite fit in the basket, so it's actually just sitting on top. So it's just sitting on top of this basket, and then I had another little blanket or throw that was kind of similar to the one on the other side, so I just wrapped it around the tree leg so you couldn't tell it's just sitting there, and I really love it. I love it because it has a brown over here with the green, and then just like this side we have a little bit of that dark brown, and then of course the little twig trees. So I'm loving how this area is looking. I kind of want to add one more thing over here. I feel like I need a third item, but maybe not. And then this lantern right here, it's pretty big. It's kind of sort of hiding that outlet back there, and I just put a couple cone trees inside. And then earlier I've had this up the whole video, but this Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas sign, I've had it for years. It probably came from Hobby Lobby, and when I was originally trying to find something to put in this space, I hung it here on a nail that was already there, and I really like it. I think though, since the tree on this side is so tall, I think I want to add a little bit of greenery to the top of this. So let's do that, and then we'll work on our buffet and the centerpiece, and I have one more thing I'm so excited to share with y'all, so make sure you stick around. And yes, I had to go ahead and change my shirt. I was burning up, and a note to self, don't wear that green sweater when I'm messing with flocked trees. The flock comes off anyway, and then that sweater just like attracts it, basically like a microfiber cloth. So that was fun. Also, I was burning up. Like, who are these people on YouTube decorating in Christmas sweaters? They must have their air cranked down, because y'all, if I wasn't filming, I'd have on an old t-shirt and my hair put up. Just saying. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I have a little command strip. I'm gonna put it right above that picture, and then I'm gonna go scour for some greenery and try to make something look like it was meant to go up there. All right, little change of plans. I was not feeling the greenery up there, so I just tied a bow on that command hook using the gold and black ribbon, and then I just kind of put some greenery behind it, and I think that was the right move. I love how it looks up there. Adds a little something up top. Love it. All right, so over here on my buffet, I'm actually kind of going by a picture I saw on Pinterest. I've had it pinned a couple years, and it's super simple. We're gonna start with some greenery. I already have a drop cord up here. So I have 3 cone trees. They're large, medium, and small. But in that Pinterest picture, I saw that the small one was kind of elevated. So I'm just gonna place it on a riser. Place the big one over here, and then the medium one kind of in the center. All right, let me try to move y'all over here. So basically all I did was take my garland and just kind of wrapped it around the trees. Kind of made them snug in there, have them even, have that one in the middle. And now this garland is just gonna act as a base to stick all kinds of pretty things in. I'm just gonna place some ornaments up here. I also have some faux flickering candles I just wanna kind of sporadically put up here. And this is really so simple. You could do this on any table for a tablescape, especially if you had some battery operated lights. I did that last year on our table in here, but yeah, super simple. And then you can just go to town with all kinds of picks, ornaments, candles, lanterns, whatever you have. And one more thing I didn't mention was I had one of these Christmas garlands. I've had it for a few years that I actually cut up into pieces, and I just kind of went back throughout and laid it over top. I really like it. Added like, I don't know, it just made that little garland underneath feel a lot more thick and substantial, and then it gave me a lot more room to play with as far as like nestling ornaments and things like that in there. All right, I don't know if y'all can tell by the video, but I started this in the daytime. It is now nighttime, but we are almost done. I want to show you my simple little centerpiece, and then I want to show you the thing that I was talking about that I'm excited. It's gonna go right here. It's gonna kind of even out everything going on that side. It's so good. Y'all just hang on. All right, so this is pretty much the idea. I already had it fixed, but somebody in there in the kitchen knocked it off. Sorry. But that's okay. Basically, I had to show y'all anyway, but basically it's just this wooden bowl that I put some more of those little greenery things down in there. It's a garland that I cut up. Just put them in there and had them kind of draping out the side a little bit. And you can do this with a dough bowl or any kind of bowl that you have. I just love the look of this. I think it's so pretty. All different shades of gold in there. I'm gonna play around with it. I don't like that right there. But that's it. Super simple. Since we have a lot going on in the dining room already, I just thought I would keep the centerpiece pretty simple. All right, are y'all ready to see what I found? I'm not gonna be able to show you the whole thing in one. Look how pretty this dude is. He is huge, probably 4 feet tall.
He is handsome.
Yes, I saw somebody post him on Facebook at CVS of all places. And y'all, I literally went to 5 CVS to find him this morning. But I knew he was gonna be so pretty in my dining room. I mean, is this not the most perfect colors for in here that I've been using? So when I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So if y'all want to try to find him, the people at CVS, at one CVS anyway, told me they probably only got a couple per store. So maybe call around first instead of driving around like I did. But he is so pretty. I am fully on board the nutcracker kind of craze that everybody is doing this year. I love them. I have another one in my living room this year. Y'all will see that next, but he is much more budget friendly. This one I did splurge on a little bit. I have pretty much used, I've got a few new things, but not too many, but I did splurge on this one. But like I said, I have a budget friendly one from Ross, and he is just as cute. I can't wait to show you that one. All right, so I was thinking I'm gonna put him right here in this corner to kind of even out what we have going on, and I'm thinking I might put a couple more little trees down here. Y'all.
How to help you with that?
Alexa, nobody was even talking to you. All right, but here is a little overview. I don't know why the Christmas lights are like twinkling on camera. They're not doing that in person. But anyway, here's a little overview of the dining room. I am loving how it looks. We still haven't painted in here, but I love how it's decorated. I think the Nutcracker was just what everything needed. I'm so glad I found it. I love all the pops of black and green in here and all the neutral colors. I had a couple of y'all comment on my last video saying you love that I decorate with color and not all the neutrals, and then here I am doing a whole room full of neutrals, but this is the only room that I do that in. And actually it's one of my favorite rooms. I do love all the Christmas colors as well, but I think it's just easy. It's easy when you do a neutrals because you can just pretty much buy anything a neutral color and throw it in there and it works. This room took me all day, y'all, but I love how it came out. We still have more decorating to do, at least my living room, my foyer, my back porch, all that good stuff. So I'm super excited about this year. It all looks really, really good. Let me know if you started your Christmas decorating. I would love to know. I would love to know how you're decorating your home this year. And I'll see y'all real soon in the next one. Bye, y'all.